Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs of Cancer for the month of January. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so on my website at www.unveilbyamber.com. The link is also found down below in the description box. In the future, if you are looking forward to any discounts or flash sales, I would highly suggest for you to follow me on my Instagram at unveilbyamber.com. This particular reading, I am going to be focused on first house, okay? So that's the self, ego, physical, the physical realm. It's about things that you are awakening to or arriving at. It's about gateways, portals, life philosophies, things of that nature. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, okay? I appreciate the support. And just a heads up, my little girl is running around and she is working my nerves. So if we are interrupted, I'm sorry. I did give you a warning, okay? Now, I'm using Work Your Light Oracle, okay? So I am going to pull a card. I will read it intuitively, and then I'm also going to read you the message out of the book. But without further ado, actually, before I get into your reading, let's talk about your pre-shuffle and just the energy that I was coming in contact with as I was preparing to do your reading. Number one, I definitely feel like there's something going on at home, all right, for a lot of you guys. And it could involve more than one person, but I definitely was picking up the energy of a Capricorn, an Aries, an Aquarius for some of you guys. Regardless of this, it could be any of the other fixed signs as well: Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. I feel like there is like like it might not be all of you guys, but some of you guys, I feel like you're experiencing something malicious or somebody trying to exert some type of power or authority over you in the household. And if you know, for all of you guys, if this doesn't have anything to do with your home, it definitely has something to do with the family. There's a heavy family vibration. I just was feeling very like bombarded, distracted. I just felt a lot of like interfering energy when I was tapping in. So just, you know, be mindful of that. We'll see what's going on though. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs for the month of January. What is the strongest message for Cancer? All right, so you have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Okay. Now, again, like I said, I definitely feel like even just looking at this threshold of this door, I feel like there's a lot going on at home. All right. Oh, I think this is Turkey. Yeah, this looks like Pamukkale in Turkey. I don't know, that may be of some sort of significance to you guys, but I think that there's a need for you to take some type of path, some sort, or I'm sorry, not path, bath. Definitely, it does look like there's some sort of path that you're trying to take, but there's a lot of murky waters, a lot of obstacles for you to cross the threshold, for you to get to the other side. There is a full moon energy here, as well as a quarter moon energy. Your commitment may be tested on some levels with this situation, but I'm definitely feeling like you're being encouraged to move through the obstacle, to you know, push through and move forward, and you know, basically just being asked to see beyond things that are going on around you. Okay, there definitely are tests that are going to be coming in the month of January if you have not already started to experience them. I'm also feeling an energy too of protection. Okay. There's something magnetic about you right now, something about who it is that you're attracting, what you're attracting right now. You're very magnetic. So just be mindful that when we talk about the power of a magnet, you know, it normally will attract like things, okay? Magnets attract other magnets, or at least attract other things that that have ability to conduct magnetism. Okay, so be careful that you're not attracting people that are, like charmers, that type of thing. I kind of feel an energy of a charmer, so be careful about that. And then also to be very careful about the type of energy that you are exuding from the outside in, from the inside out, excuse me. So like, for example, if your thoughts are negative, then in this time, while you are extremely magnetic, you're going to be attracting that type of energy. You're going to attract other people that are in a negative vibration. But if you lift your vibrations, if you don't succumb to, like malicious activities, malicious people, that sort of thing, and you focus on the positive in your situation, you focus on being positive in your outlook about what's coming towards you, then that's exactly what you will attract. You're very powerful in this time right now. Okay, let's see what the message is though. All right, so it says, trust your path. The universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but simply to keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt, okay? Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they are waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. If you take one baby step each day within a year.
My door is locked. The door is locked.
What door is locked? Hold on, I told you. I warned you. Sorry about that. Okay, so this says, I'm sorry, let me back up just a little bit. Most people don't follow the highest calling of their soul because they're waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. If you take one baby step each day within a year, you will have taken 365 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed, keep moving, and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you are planning, but if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could possibly imagine. Don't micromanage the universe. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. It says if you knew you would be supported no matter what would you do, Cancerian? Okay. Very, very beautiful. I really like the message. I hope you do too. Now, I'm kind of getting a vibe too that this is a bit of a passing energy. Now, like, I think that it's very, very relevant to January, but I'm feeling like you've already taken several steps in some sort of dedicated direction. And now that you've gotten rather close, and it seems like we're like basically, okay. So if your destination was to step 270, it's like you've gotten to step 200 and now some sort of obstacle or change of plans or something like that, somebody interrupting you or whatever the case may be, makes it look like 270 is not the actual destination, but 289 is. And so now it's like putting you in a space where you're like, well, damn, I don't know if I have it in me to take the extra 19 steps, Like, I don't know if I have it in me, to go this full distance. Now, what's interesting is I don't know why I chose the number 89 and then the difference between 70 and 89 is 19 because the 19th card in the deck is the Sun, which is ultimate happiness. It's achievements. It's marriage. It's success. It's contentment. It's satisfaction. It is the only card in the deck that exudes like pure happiness. Okay, so wherever it is that you're heading, you're definitely going to be content. You're going to be satisfied once you get there. But I feel like there are going to be some obstacles, like I said in the beginning, that you have to deal with, okay? What's the energy of trust your path? So you have Mercury. Oh, shit. Okay. So, okay. Okay, Spirit. All right. So they want me to show you the external energy, which is leap. Okay. It says you go first and the universe will catch you, which is definitely in line with this first card. Now, as I told you, there's a full moon energy, but there's also a quarter moon energy as well. And I feel like the reason why is because you're not fully seeing you're not seeing like exactly how the card says. Like that moon is an energy of like veils. It's an energy of like illusions, you know, that sort of thing, asking you to be cognizant, asking you to be very mindful of your emotions and the way that you're feeling in this time. And when it says leap, interestingly enough, she's leaping towards the moon, which is very symbolic to Cancer. You know, you guys are ruled by the moon. Now some of you guys, this could have to do with your mother. You could be, you know, in a place or a position where you need to leap towards your mother. You need to lean on your mother, or there could be a motherly figure around you that you need to lean into, okay, for advice, for support, that sort of thing. Now, when I'm looking at this card, okay, you probably didn't even notice it, but there's that quarter moon, okay, half a moon. And there's some level of adjustment that needs to be made, and I feel like it's going to be directly affecting or needs to be affecting your communication. If you get out of your emotions and start to communicate and you know, like use your words, use your thoughts, things of that nature, this is going to expand your path. Okay, there's something about your perception. You know, like Mercury is it's an energy of like, you know, communication, but it's also about curiosity. It's about visions, things of that nature. It's about learning certain trades, ideas. You know, it's also about like a muse. Okay, so something is really, really sparking your interest, and I think that you're feeling further away from it than you want to be. That's crazy than you want to be. And there are two B's there. Yeah, there's definitely something that you want to be closer to. Something that is very near and dear to your heart. Okay, a Leo could be of some sort of significance, a Gemini or a Virgo. But let's move on. A Sagittarius too is kind of having a ring here. You have the Nine of Wands in your pre-shuffle. It's about defensiveness, some, you know, like an energy of a wounded warrior, that type of thing. You had Temperance out here, so definitely even a Sagittarius could be of some sort of significance. Okay, tell me about Cancer's situation. Wow, King of Swords. Okay, this is about authenticity. Okay, it's about original ideas, which is also what Mercury is about, something about the intellect. You're definitely going to need to be like very strategic, being a lot less emotional and more strategic about the way that you're moving about things. Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here? Some of you guys may be experiencing some type of rift between you and one of your parents right now. Or if you are a parent, you could be experiencing some type of rift between you and your child, a few of your children, or something of that nature. Tell me the energy of the King of Swords, please. Oh, the High Priestess had flipped over. Yeah, so the High Priestess here. You're possibly giving somebody a silent treatment. I'm not speaking about something. This is Taurus energy, Gemini energy, Pisces, Cancer as well. But I think that you have the answers to something and you're not sharing it. Why is the High Priestess here? The Ten of Pentacles, like I said, it's very much so a family vibration. Okay. You've gained access to some level of stability.
Okay, let's get water.
Okay, in a minute. Mommy's working and then I'll let you play in the water, okay?
Okay.
Can you wait till I finish?
No.
You're gonna have to. Yes, I'm working right now, okay?
Okay.
Give me a kiss. I love you.
Okay.
Okay, go play with your iPad. Mommy's gonna be done in just a moment, okay?
I got some food.
Hmm?
There's no water.
Okay, in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just so empty.
It's empty?
Yeah.
I know, because I poured all the water out. I'll give you some water in a minute. Okay?
Okay.
All right, go play.
Okay.
Thank you. So like I was saying, I really feel like you have found some sort of access, or you have some sort of idea that's going to lead you to a level of prosperity, stability. Okay, for some of you guys, you may have found out that there's some type of will that was left to you by your father, by a grandfather, a masculine figure. That's not going to be for everyone, but it is for some. Okay. Yeah, you're not speaking about some sort of money, some sort of treasure, some sort of abundance that you have access to, because I'm looking at the high priestess. She has these two keys, right, in her hand. And then when I'm looking at this chest, well, it had two locks on it. For some of you guys too, there's someone actually that you want to like journey to, or you want to communicate with. You have your eyes on them, you're watching them, okay, and you know that this person is going to help you unlock some level of a legacy. Tell me one more thing about the high priestess. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, bringing something into balance. Now, what's lacking, what's going to take this 6 to the 10 is a 4 of Pentacles. So somebody's holding back. Somebody's holding back something. Okay, you may still be like negotiating about a particular type of deal. A Libra could be of some sort of significance. The fact that I was just distracted by one, okay, and you have actually the Libra scales here, okay. This is Taurus energy, so is the high priestess, but it has a Libra vibration. Somebody, it could be a mother figure, because the Empress is the Taurus. It's a Taurus Libra. It's ruled by Venus, okay. Can you close the door, please? Can you close the door, please? Thank you.
I can reach it.
You can reach it. You can do anything. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Mwah. I love you too. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to be working. I am so sorry. Tell me, what is Cancer's opinion of this situation? What is Cancer's opinion of this situation? The 3 of Cups. Too many people involved, okay? Too many people in influencing your happiness, influencing your connection with somebody right now is what I'm feeling. Also, this is spot on with the first card. Like this, there's an energy of conspiring. You may feel like others are conspiring to keep you away from this legacy, this happiness, this celebration, that sort of thing. And, you know, there's an energy of like, there might be some, because there's more than one person involved in this. And there might be 1 or 2 people who are conspiring subconsciously. It's like they don't really mean to interfere. They don't mean to stagnate you from moving forward, but they are. And then I also pick up an energy that there may be 1 or 2 people who are purposely trying to hold you back from a situation, okay? Kind of playing like a victim role. This is so crazy because I'm looking at this older gentleman and he's in this money exchange with this merchant. So like I said, for some of you guys, you could have found out that there's some type of will. And you could be right now battling in court over it. For some of you guys, I feel an energy of probate. Like maybe someone left a house behind, and you're an heir or something of that nature. Tell me one more thing about why Cancer's opinion of the situation would be the 3 of Cups. Yeah, the Star. Wanting to be alone, okay? Wanting to take time to think about this, for sure. Definitely baths are going to be very significant. You guys should take a bath. Travel may also help. Make sure that you're being just as giving to yourself as you're giving to others is also something that I'm hearing very loud and clear. Yeah, with the Four of Wands here. Definitely legacy, okay? The star, you're wishing for a happy home. You're wishing for some type of marriage. There could be someone right now in like when I said like the meddling energy, or there's a couple of people that are involved or maybe subconsciously keeping you from the legacy. It could be on the other side, like whoever it is that you want to actually connect with, which it could be a Libra, it could be a Gemini or an Aquarius. I feel like that person, they may have some sort of distraction. There's something about murky waters. Something's just not clear. Something about earth and water, murky waters. Okay, I'm looking at this card. Okay, now some of you guys may want to look up Pamukkale. Okay, it's in Turkey. And it's a really, really magical place. Very, very beautiful. But it's a, if I'm not mistaken, it's like a natural salt deposit. It's kind of like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's very magical, but when I'm looking at these pools here, okay, and she's in this pool, this is actually like what it would look like, what people go to Pamukkale for. They go and get into the water, and it ends up like removing dead skin. It's a cleanse, like people go there for like cleansing rituals, that sort of thing. Salt baths, okay, may be of some sort of significance to you as well. You may want to take a salt bath. It may help you to dispel like any negativity that's either been building up on you, around you, towards you, that sort of thing. Because when I'm asking about the Four of Wands with the star here, like you're definitely wishing for some sort of foundation. You're wishing for some sort of stability, and it's something that you want to share with somebody. It has a family vibration. It could have been someone who was married in the past. Okay, and what's coming out is the Eight of Swords. So I definitely feel like somebody's caught up in their head about this. Gemini energy is here, Virgo energy is here. But there's something about like needing to get your hands dirty or your feet dirty or something in order to make this happen. I'm not telling y'all to do nothing illegal. Don't do nothing illegal. But somebody's definitely going to have to be creative to get themselves out of some sort of situation. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Ace of Swords coming out as an issue. Yeah, like you're keeping a secret. The issue of this situation may have been in the recent past that you discussed it with someone, that you shared something that should have been a secret, and somebody ended up sabotaging it. Hence, you have the High Priestess here. You're asked now to not speak about this. That takes it to a Nine of Swords energy. So I think that you're in the final stages of thinking about this or communicating about it. You're in the final stages of seeing something the way that it is. It's about to change. What's the star? Yeah, Seven of Wands, okay? That's having a level of victory over your opponent. Rising above competition. Rising above, quarrels. Things of that nature. People trying to stop you, you're rising above that. Now, this Seven of Wands with this Four of Wands here, it would be an 11 of Wands. This is the card 1111. Okay, it's about a twin flame. It's about a soulmate sort of vibration. Now, when I also think of 11 wands, that means that there's a 10 and then there's a 1. So there's some sort of move that needs to be made. And I'm telling you, the home life is very, very prevalent here. 10 of Wands is about a move. It's about the home. It's about the release of burdens. When I'm looking at this 10 of Pentacles here, they are off to a home. A new business venture. You could be negotiating for a house right now. You could right now be living with family members or something of that nature. Okay. Now, let me move on. Tell me what is going on in the physical realm with Cancer situation. Yeah, you have the Hierophant here again coming out as an issue. So now, the keys. You have the two keys here again. You could be in a bidding war. For those of you who are trying to purchase a piece of property, you could be in some sort of bidding war. offers could be, like somebody could be looking at both offers. Yeah, because the Ace of Swords is about being triumphant. It's about being a winner. And that's the issue right now. You don't know if you won this property. For some of you guys, it may not be a home. This quite literally could be a person, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck, like externally. Somebody could have offered something to the person that you would consider yours. 9 of Pentacles energy. And 9 of Pentacles. 10 to the 9. Yeah. This could be someone who has children. This could be someone that you see yourself having children with. Okay. Definitely a Capricorn, an earth sign could be of some sort of significance. Okay. I don't know why I'm feeling so clouded. Like I keep going, my thoughts keep going around and around and around. Hopefully this message is coming out clear to you. But your energy right now is like going in a circle. Going around and around and around. Around and around and around. Which is the world. Okay, that's what goes around and around and around. The world does. And that Saturn energy is ruled by Capricorn, but it's also, you know, ruled by all of the other fixed signs. Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. Why am I feeling this world energy? Yeah, Magician. Okay, so definitely whatever it is that you're feeling restricted by right now, you're gonna end up manifest a reward. Okay, your problems are going to be solved. You're gonna end up being the winner. Whatever offer that you make, there may be a counter offer that needs to be made about something, about a home or something of that nature. And if you're afraid to make an offer to someone, I definitely feel like you should, Cancerians. Because I see a very bright outcome. Queen of Pentacles, 4 Wands with a Magician here. This is about bringing your manifestations into the 3D. Being able to see it. Okay? That's what's going on in the 3D. Yeah, look. You have the Tower and the Emperor. All of a sudden, you're a father. All of a sudden, you're the boss. All of a sudden, you know, like you have some level of self-control, willpower, that type of thing. Aries energy. A lot of Aries energy because you have the Tower and the Emperor here. Mars energy. Scorpio. Also could be Capricorn. The Emperor could be Capricorn energy. Okay, the goat. But tell me what's going on in the consciousness. What is Cancer going to become conscious of? 5 of Pentacles. Why would this be the consciousness? Why? What does this mean? So you have the 5 of Pentacles here that came out to what you're going to be becoming conscious of. The 5 of Pentacles is about like losing something financially. Okay, but it's also about like a missed opportunity, that type of thing. 7 of Pentacles just hit the ground right now, clarifying that. I feel like you're going to end up losing, there's a sense of lost time. And that's like what I described to you in the beginning. With the 7 of Pentacles, it's like you thought that you were going to come to this step 270. And now you realize you have to go a few extra steps to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. And so it's going to end up, you know, like maybe first coming off as a loss with the 5 of Pentacles. Tell me what's the energy of the 5 of Pentacles, please. Four of Swords. Okay, but in this particular card, this is about you this is about contemplating on some sort of heartbreak, on some sort of loss, and in the meantime not communicating about it. That's a very big issue right now. Very, very big issue right now. I told you a moment ago that this 6 of Pentacles to the 10, what's lacking is a 4 of Pentacles. So somebody's holding back. You're going to end up losing out on an opportunity if you don't speak up. This is so when I'm looking at this 4 of Swords with the with the King of Swords, this is a 5 of Swords energy. Okay, there's something about somebody's ego that's just, it's standing in the way right now of someone regenerating something, blocking them from an offer. being rejected, being blocked from an offer, or just thinking way too heavily about making one is what I'm picking up on. That's so crazy because I was about to ask, what is Cancer awakening to? Well, let's find out since you laying there and you look asleep. What is Cancer awakening to? Ooh. The Devil, okay? Capricorn energy with the Wheel of Fortune coming out here. Okay, this is about Jupiter. Now, interestingly enough, you have Jupiter here twice. The Wheel of Fortune, and you actually have Jupiter. Okay, now Jupiter is going to be moving into Capricorn. And I think that what you're going to be awakening to is that there's more work to be done. Because that is the energy of, you know, Jupiter moving into Capricorn. It's like you see your manifestation. You basically can smell it, you can see it, but you can't touch it yet because there's still a few steps to take. There's still a few things to do. Tell me what the energy of the Wheel of Fortune is. Yeah, stagnation. The Hangman. Stagnation. And for some of you guys, there's the third party, or there's someone who you have like around you that's toxic, that's keeping you from this, feeding you lies is what I just heard. Feeding you bullshit. Yeah, with the moon here. Full moon energy again. What's the moon? Oh, look. And this is you walking that path again. For some of you guys, you could be headed towards another water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could have that in any of their main placements in their chart. A Gemini even. What's the moon? Eight of Cups. You need to walk away from something. You need to leave something. I kind of feel like you know that already. You're on like the verge, or you're in some type of process of ghosting someone. And delivering messages or communicating with someone else. Yeah, there's the Chariot. So you have the Page of Swords. You have the Chariot. It's like the moment that you communicate about this, it's going to move forward. I don't know what you're waiting for, Cancer. The Sun. Didn't I tell you that? I told you that. I said number 19. Something about number 19. The Sun, the happiness, okay? The marriage, the contentment, that type of thing. Like, there's a little bit more work that you need to do, or you need to put in. Possibly you're dealing with someone who maybe put in more work than you did in the beginning, and then they kind of pull back their energy, pull back their offer, or that sort of thing. Because like with the Eight of Cups, it is like an energy of somebody walking away. You know, the Eight of Cups, and this has been a very, very heavy theme in all of the readings. I don't know why. It could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. This is Piscean energy, but it could be a Virgo or any of the other mutable signs, Gemini or Sagittarius. But you see him running off. Okay, it's because he's headed to the mountains to become the hermit, to receive some type of enlightenment. But he's not in a space where he's speaking. He's learning. He's introspecting, which is also the energy of the Hangman. So I feel like you guys are being asked to cross into a threshold. Back to the first card. You're stuck in your subconscious mind. You're stuck in the 12th house right now, and there's a need for you to move into the first. For some of you guys, you're going to feel this shift of energy when Jupiter actually settles itself into Capricorn. That's when your luck is going to change. That's when things are going to move forward. Okay. Also, the Sun in Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So this is indication of time. The sun in Capricorn is going to be very significant. You might receive some type of communication, or you may give some type of communication when the Sun moves into Capricorn. Wow. Interesting. Okay. What is the outcome of Cancer situation in January? What's the outcome? Oh my gosh. The Queen of Cups. You and your highest energy right there. Queen of Cups, receiving some type of offer, giving it, you know, like, or, you know, I'm kind of feeling like this is the energy of the person who you may be approaching though. For my feminine energies, this is definitely you. Receiving some type of offer. For my masculine energies, this is like somebody has been waiting for you to make some type of offer. If you've been dealing with a Scorpio, I would highly suggest that you go and watch their reading. You You may find out too that somebody who you are significantly attracted to has Scorpio in their chart somewhere. There's a link down below in the description box if you need to check natal charts. But the Queen of Cups here is very significant. I'm sorry, I have to pull one more card. Tell me what the energy of the Queen of Cups is. Yeah, so you have the Queen of Wands in reverse coming out as an issue. Yeah, you separating, turning your back on someone, okay, possibly an Aries, but any of the other fire signs may be significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay. It could definitely be someone who, you know, participates in the esoterical world, but this particular card is a mother. She's staring at a statue of a pregnant woman. Somebody may, you know, who you have children with, may be very bitter about this separation. In the meantime, this separation from this person is what is going to grant you the path to this offer, to this everlasting love, this overflowing love. Whoever it is that you're connecting with is highly intuitive. Vice versa for the cross watcher, okay? If you're dealing with the Cancer and you're here cross watching, highly, highly intuitive, okay? What is Cancer's advice? And that's crazy. It was going to be don't let the past hold you back. Yeah. Don't let your past hold you back. South node. But let me ask again, what is the advice here for Cancer? You're very close to achieving your goal. Eclipse energy on the bottom of the deck. Really, really beautiful. A win-win outcome is forecast here. You're very, very close to achieving your goal. And this is that full moon energy, an eclipse energy. Okay. The eclipse is in the lunar eclipse, okay, is in Capricorn season. That may be of some sort of significance. January 10th may be of some sort of significance, okay? The solar eclipse is in 5 days or in a couple of days. It's on Christmas, okay? So, like I said, there may be some sort of communication or some sort of energy shift come Christmas, and then things may actually start to move forward once we move into Capricorn season. All right, Cancer, that's your reading. I actually was a little worried about you in the beginning, but this looks very bright. But there's some work that needs to be done. There's some communication. Like, that's very heavy here. There's some sort of communication. Trust your path. Whoever it is that you're being leery about talking to, speak from your heart, okay? Like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if this resonates with you. If you would like to book a personal reading, I'm here for it. Bye.